Arizona, homeowner's best friend.
There are smoke detectors. There are CO2 detectors. There are rate of heat rise detectors. You've got about a minute to explain the difference between all three of those.
Yeah, the name kind of gives it away. There's a fourth one. There's a heat detector, and that's what you have to have in your garage. You can't put a smoke detector in your garage. That's going to get dust and particles, and that's going to go off all the time. So heat detectors in your garages. Smoke detectors usually do not have a rate of rise built in, but if you can find one that does, that's great. And then a CO2 built in, even better. So if you can find all of that combined into one, you're hitting it out of the park. So.
Where is code requiring you to have a CO2?
There is no requirement.
There really isn't.
There is city by city again, and so I got to be careful because think of how many municipalities there are in the Phoenix area. Yeah. If we ever go out to an appointment, we'll check the code before going out. But most of them, it's very rarely on the ceiling. It's on the wall, and these are usually about 2 feet down. So. Again, city by city, but most cities do not have a code requirement for a CO detector. If your city does, and we're coming out to your city, we'll know that before going out, but there is usually not a requirement for a CO detector.
All right.
Rosie on the house, every Arizona homeowner's best friend.